Okay. Hey everyone, so this is the initial 90 on 9. It's a little bit of a pet project that I kind of thought up of after going to ep.1 this last September. One of the expectations for any nurse going to a conference such as this is that you kind of bring back a little bit of the knowledge or a little bit of the experience that you had. And for us in San Jose, there was a lot of really cool things that I kind of saw, heard in terms of topics and talks and all that kind of stuff. So me enjoying the audiovisual parts, thought maybe this would be a really cool way of kind of giving you a little bit of a snippet, a little bit of education, or at least a little bit of an idea of kind of what's going on outside these Grand Rapids walls. But whatever. So, as the name says, 90 on 9. I have 90 seconds to convey either a topic, education, or a little bit of something that I saw in San Jose. It's a hard and fast rule, so I have 90 seconds. So these talks oftentimes have to be pretty concise. I'm not going to delve super deep in the details. Now, a lot of things I could either post in terms of links to or visuals that kind of go over a lot of this stuff. But it's more of just kind of introducing you to kind of maybe a little bit of what's going on in the world out there in terms of not just here in Grand Rapids. So first topic, Levine's Children's in North Carolina. Really cool poster that they presented about developing a protocol for kids with osteosarcoma getting high-dose methotrexate and being able to do it in an outpatient setting. It was actually really cool, and it's a really cool in that we oftentimes see these kids, or at least we see high-dose methotrexate as a little bit more common in terms of one of our treatments, and to see people thinking outside the box when it comes to either looking at a problem or trying to find the best way of not just treating our kids, but also giving them a sense of autonomy and independence. So, the clock is set. I have 90 seconds. Once that is done, we're done. Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Osteosarcoma is the most common primary bone malignancy that accounts for approximately 2 to 3% of all childhood malignancies. Now, about 400 kids a year are diagnosed with the median age around 14 to 20. So these are kind of adolescent teenagers. Now, one key treatment of this is cycles of high-dose methotrexate, 4 hours runs that have to be done in an inpatient setting. They have to be closely monitored. They need hydration, leucovorin. They need a lot. So not only that, but being that these are adolescents, these kids hate every second of it. So Levine's Children's thought, is there a way that we can both safely give this treatment and monitor while also giving these kids a semblance of freedom and normalcy, and allowing them to go home at night and not having to stay in the hospital? So they developed a really cool kind of protocol, as you'll see. And the key component of it is the treatment and the entire protocol. It's pretty complicated, so I can't go through it all. But they developed something for the parents that walks them through day by day in terms of what they have to drink, in terms of the amount, when, PO leucovorins, when to start, when to be back, and levels and all that kind of stuff. And you know what they found is a lot of these kids did really well. And in fact, a lot of them even cleared faster than they did in the inpatient setting. Now, of course, they set it up where if kids don't meet certain levels, they have to go inpatient, and that occurs with all these kind of things. But I really thought it was a really cool presentation of a group that says, fighting the mantra, well, that's how it's always been done. And I thought it was a really cool way. It was kind of something common that we see. All right. Ooh, 0.6 seconds left. So that's it. I got some visuals up. I'll try to link to some of the posters. Like I said, they're pretty cool. I have a few other things that I came across of, and even if I even come across other things, I might make them into that as well. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be working on a bunch. If you have, we'll see where it goes. Cool. Night. Thanks for clicking. I really enjoy this one, and so let's get this timer started. And probably should have set this up earlier. Nope. I'm going to restart everything. Nope. In childhood cancers. It accounts for about 2 to 3% of all childhood malignancies and occurs, oh my God, no.